my channel. I'm Momita. Today I did this makeup look. This is a glam party makeup look, and trust me guys, this is one of the easiest look that I've ever done in my videos, and I really hope you enjoy watching this makeup tutorial. I was really excited. I really enjoyed shooting this and creating this look. And if you're new to my channel, then please do take a moment to hit the subscribe button and also press the bell icon. This would mean absolutely everything to me. Thank you so much for watching, and without any further ado, let's get started. For moisturizing my face, I am using the Neemly Naturals Argan Rose and Day Cream, and taking a little bit of it, I am applying it on my face with patting motions and finally using my fingers to massage it all over my face. Next, for the primer, I'm taking the Makeup Revolution primer, and I'm so sorry my camera could not focus on it, and I'm applying it on all the usual places of my face where I have the maximum concentration of my pores, and then blending it with the help of my fingers, also going underneath my eyes to prime it a bit. For the foundation, I am taking the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in the shade beige, and I'm dotting it all over my face. Next, with the help of a damp beauty blender, I am blending it all over, and the coverage of the foundation is amazing. It's a really beautiful foundation, gives a very skin-like and smooth finish. Next, I'm taking the Wet n Wild Rose Photo Focus Setting Spray, and I'm giving myself a generous shower. And next, I'm using the same beauty blender to remove any excess of the setting spray or the foundation that is present there. For the concealer, I'm taking LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade medium beige and applying it under my eyes, and I will be using the same beauty blender to blend it. I'm using this concealer for more coverage, and for brightening up, I'm taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in the shade medium tawny, and I'm applying it underneath my eyes, nose, chin, and a bit on the cheeks for some contouring. Taking the same beauty blender, I'm blending everything, and the coverage on my face looks amazing, and because of which everything looks very flat. For setting up the concealer, I'm taking the PAC translucent powder and applying it with the help of the same blender, and this powder is amazing to say the least. Taking a powder brush, I'm dipping it in the tub of the powder and applying it all over my face to set the rest of the face base makeup. And this powder is highly recommended. I'm again spraying some setting spray, and for priming my eyes, I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Conceal and I'm applying it all over my eyelids using the beauty blender to blend everything. I'm dipping the blender on the tub and of powder, and I'm setting my concealer over my lids. For my brows, I'm taking the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. Using the spoolie part, I'm combing the brow hair downwards, and with the pencil part, I'm defining the upper border of my brows, and with small hair-like strokes, I'm filling up a gap that is present on the upper part of my brows. Using the same motion to fill the gap in the inner part, and the spoolie to comb my brow hair upwards, and then repeating the same step of defining the lower border and using hair-like strokes to fill up everything. Then I'm using the spoolie again to realign my brow hair and blend everything. For the eyeshadow, I am taking the Wet n Wild Rose in the Hair eyeshadow palette, and with a fluffy blending brush, I'm taking this transition shade and applying it higher up than the crease area. Next, taking the small blending brush, I'm taking this pink shade. I'm applying it a little below the transition shade. First, I will gently mark the area where I want the color to be deposited, and then I will blend it gradually, building up the intensity. I will continue blending it till I'm happy with the intensity of the color. Next, I will be taking the same fluffy blending brush and blend both the transition shade and the pink shade together so that everything looks well blended and seamless without any harsh lines. Next, taking a flat shader brush, I am wetting it with the help of the setting spray, and I'm taking this shimmer shade, as you can see, and I'm applying it by patting motion on the middle part of my lid. If you want, you can use your fingers as well. I think fingers do a better job at depositing shimmer or glitter or foil glitter. And next, I'm taking the same small blending brush to blend the edges so that everything looks well blended. If you want, you can stop there, but I'm taking the Swiss Beauty liquid eyeshadow in the shade Champagne, and I'm going over the shimmer shade. And I really like the pop of the glitter that was coming out of it. I won't really recommend this eyeshadow because it is kind of difficult to work with, at least with someone who is starting out at makeup just like me. I'm taking the flat shader brush again to blend everything so that any chunky glitter particles are not visible. Next, I'm taking the Lotte London eyeliner and I'm lining my upper lash line, and it was really difficult to use the liner over the glitter or the shimmer part. I will be making a small wing on the outer corners. Somehow I had to make do with it, and I managed to make the line on the lash line. Next, taking the same transition shade with the same small blending brush, I am going all over the lower lid area. With the flat shader brush, I will take the pink shade again, and I will be going very close to the lower lash line along the entire length of the lower lid. Next, with the same flat shader brush, I will be taking the shimmer shade and I will be applying it just on the middle part of the lower lid. Taking the PAC Kohl liner, I would be defining my lower waterline. Next, with the pencil brush and the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter, I will be highlighting my brow bones and the inner corners of both the eyes. Taking the Miss Claire Studio Bronze and Highlight palette, I am taking a contour brush. I am contouring my face using the bronzer, and with the same fluffy blender brush, I am contouring my nose slightly, a bit, because my face looked quite flat, so I had to do this to give appropriate dimension to my face. And I will be using the same bronzer on my forehead. Taking the Makeup Revolution blush in the shade Ballerina, I am applying it on the usual places where I blush the most, and I am taking the same highlighter to highlight the prominent areas of my face, that is the cheekbones, the bridge of the nose and the stupid bow, also the chin. I will be taking the Pico Milano lipstick in the shade 407 and I will be applying it initially on my lips. And next I will be taking the MAC Ruby Woo and I will be going over the previous lipstick. As you all guys know that I really love mixing my lipstick to get a different kind of shade every time. And next I will be curling my lashes and would be taking the L'Oreal False Lash Superstar Mascara to apply the mascara on my eyes with the usual weird face that I make. I will be using the same mascara on the lower lashes, and next I will be giving myself again a generous shower of the setting spray, using a beauty blender again all over my face to blend everything and melt down everything. This is the up close and personal look of the makeup that I did, and I really hope you all guys enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you liked it, then please do give me a big thumbs up. I will be back again with a brand new makeup tutorial. Till then, stay happy, stay safe, and bye bye.